Alrighty, here we go. Alright, let's do this, folks. Usually right here. This is where you do there. Okay, there's nothing going on here. Oh, that's right. Let's go look for Demetrius. Oh, there he is, Demitri. Demitri,
Accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Demitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention?
Well, there might be a few. Oh, first of all, let's look at you, buddy.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
As we can see, clearly he's a powerhouse at 12. On strength, his charisma is 9. Okay. Defense, dexterity, speed 7. So again, his strongest points is his charisma and his strength. Doesn't do well with axe murderers or even people that deal with magic spells. But clearly, he's good with leadership. He's good with lances as well as with swords. That's good to know. Let's look at all his other folks over here. So let's start with Sylvain.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Although he barely has, his only weakness here is our archers. So he actually has a leg up on it than his own leader. Isn't that interesting? He's good at axes, lances, and the rider. He's good. He's strong. Not as strong as Demitri, but still. And he has good speed and charisma, so that helps. Mercedes.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
This is someone I actually enjoyed having the first time I played this game, as someone as backup or as a guest to come in and help around, because magic skills, very, very solid, especially when it comes to healing and even minor attack spells. And as you can see, her magic rating's at 10. She's at 9 and 8 on charisma, speed, and resonance. That's pretty damn good. But as you can see, she has a lot of weaknesses. So there's that. Who else we got to look at? Felix.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
He's almost as strong as he is fast. This is really good. So that's something to know. From my experience, he is a bit of a samurai among his peers. So that's something to know. And yeah. Oh, this dude built like a brick.
The dude was born in Dusker and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
This guy's built like a tank. This dude got some solid strength, good defense, and even some speed to help him out. But of course, just like his leader, he's got some pretty glaring weaknesses there. Ash.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Dude's Speed is his best asset, as well as strength and dexterity. So got a good sense of flexibility, which is good because in a pinch, he may have the possibility of avoiding a lot of attacks that would otherwise probably wreck him. What else we got? What else we missing? Oh, Annette.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
She blew up the kitchen. Oh my god. As you can see, she has a higher magic rating. She's right up there with Mercedes. I never got to even experiment with her in my team in my first place. So now Ingrid.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Ooh. She's got a pretty steady balance on her strength, speed, resonance, and charisma. Okay. Might and hit goes up with the gamuts. That's good. That's good to when you're doing group attacks like that.
Your effort.
Thank you, Lady Rhea. Yes, we got more armory. Yes, return to Lady Rhea. Return immediately. I'm not a speedrunner by any means, but I'm not gonna sit around with everything.
At the academy thus far. I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
As you can see, each team has its exclusive lineup. So, and I did want to mention this, and this should not be taken lightly. Pick a house, stick with them, right? Because what happens is the following. Yeah, you could get buddy and get guest buddies from the other 2 houses, but there comes a crucial point in the story where even a time skip happens where all of a sudden no one from the other 2 houses will be available to be guest battling with you. So in other words, if you try to spread yourself too thin, trying to be friends with everyone, it's gonna go nowhere. So it's very important that you maximize your bond with your core house members. Very important. And that's definitely going to be a caveat that I will be enforcing in these playthroughs of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. That you can see here, for example, Golden Deer House. As per regional tradition, many are skilled archers. But knowing me, there's going to be some flipping around. Obviously, the Black Falcon, the Black Eagle House. So many are nobility, most of them are magic based. Yeah, and of course we did that overview in our first video. And here, most chivalry and excel at military. So pretty much magic is their weak spot, the strength is everything else. And the archery is like meh. We're here. However, with the way I developed my team the first time I played this, I'm gonna say this in advance, right? Raphael, brutal when it comes to hand-to-hand combat and being an axe murderer. He's actually great with that, with Raphael. When it comes to Lorenz, becomes a great dark mage and very solid with the lance and a horse rider. Don't sleep on that. Ignacio right here, he is actually gonna be our top player, and let me explain why. I call him Ignacio. I don't bother saying Ignaz. He is awesome because when you have him switch between a swordsman and an archer, this dude is brutal. And then not only that, his flexibility has him dodging even the most fatal attacks that might come, for the most part. So I can tell you for a fact, those are my 3 go-to guys. Now, Lysithea, she's freaking amazing because she is definitely someone you want in your team when it comes to magic. Like when it comes to magic attacks. When she builds up as a dark mage and acquiring some white mage skills, she's fantastic. That much I can tell you. And pink hair girl over here, don't sleep on her either. Eventually she becomes a great wielding axe murderer. And good writing as well. So that's something to think about.
So you have chosen the Golden Deer led by Claude, correct?
Yep. Partially because of my inclination towards what seems like an Afro-Latino looking dude. So why not?
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
Yes, ma'am.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Seteth's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Wait, what? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
That's right.
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
Oh, don't worry, Ignacio. But let's talk about Raphael's shirt, bro. What is it with this obsession with Henry Cavill? You know how you have those memes where they always show Henry Cavill, you know, our beloved Superman or Witcher, homeboy running around with a shirt always about to burst. And we got this with Raphael for good reason. Yes, Hilda, that's her name, the pink-haired girl. But yeah, Marianne, I never got to go full in depth with her, or Leona, but Leona, great swordsman and axe girl. So that's another thing I forgot to mention earlier.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right? I'm flattered, really. Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully.
I don't mind.
Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new position.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
Oh, no
I
doubt.
doubt that. Apparently, our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Seros.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible. The captain? Who are you talking about? Captain Jeralt, of course. The most notable captain of the Knights of Seros and a peerless mercenary.
Well, I mean, I don't know. You might be exaggerating a little bit.
Huh. It doesn't matter what you think of him. Captain Jeralt deserves nothing but respect. Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes for our professor.
Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia. Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea. Don't you agree, Marianne?
Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so. Well, we can find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tactics you've learned from the captain.
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
How savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some high-quality leaves.
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea.
Yes, you can.
There's no meat involved. It's not a party.
Oh my God, Rafi.
Common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified.
We're gonna fix that.
Nobles and commoners alike here. Those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers. But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
Ooh, place to explore in the monastery. 1000 G. All right, just to get my day started.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you.
Okay.
Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything.
Just a toothpaste, buddy.
Absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
Okay. And you believe I have crests other than toothpaste?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter.
Okay.
As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Well, do what you can to find out.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Oh.
What is this?
Nani?
A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected?
Maybe.
Think, there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Oh boy. I think I know what it is, but I'm not gonna say it. Alright. Okie doke. Oh, my renown increased as a special perk from you gave us.
Professors of the Officers Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead.
It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
That's a calendar. Yeah, and there's different things you can do. So that said, right now, the only thing we can really do is explore. I'm not sure if there's anything going on here, but as you can see. Alright, so for example, I go shopping. There are things that we currently do not have that are accessible. All this we can thank simply because of beating the game the first time. So that opens up a lot of the shop early in advance, which is good. Alright, so if we go here, item shop, right? Let's say I'm getting for me. We already got a steel shield all up in there, right? Oh yeah. Oh, and of course the seals that I had, you know, from the last playthrough, got them with me. Alright, cool. They're available. Again, all things that I can readily get if need be. So that's the item shop at a glance. Battalion Guild. We haven't unlocked it yet. Or the blacksmith. We'll get to that later. Right now, we're going to exploration mode. Okay, carry over endgame data over New Game Plus. Okay, New Game Plus. You retain your renown and hired battalions, as well as your shop and statue levels. You also use your journal to spend renown to unlock professor levels. Support level skill. Okay, just go. Use the unit appearance option in the journal to use your units to look for options. Master. Okay. Voices will not change. Okay. Additionally, you will receive items containing Crest powers based on the choices you made in your clear game save. Journal to spend renown to unlock any Crest items you do not possess. So this is my room. I thought I heard a girl's voice, but I must have been imagining things. Not sure, dude. Alright, so now. Okay. Woo! Look at them points, my man. My professor level. How about we go all the way up to A? Oh yeah! Once you reach level C, you can assign adjutants to follow unit into battle. Meaning, like, let's say if we have more than 10 people to fight, we'll be able to have adjutants to come with us, which is helpful. Depending on class, they can provide 3 types of aid. Follow-up occasionally adds a follow-up in combat. Guard or heal. So they're more effective at higher support levels. They get experience in battle, but do not use weapon durability. And do not die if the host unit is defeated. Okay. So we got that. Support levels. Alright, so bingo. Alright. She is another mage from our class too, so best to have that cranked up now. Same thing with Leone. Oh, Raphael. Ignacio, might as well max it out now. And then Seteth. Alright, yeah, max these out now because that way later on we're gonna be okay. So as you can see, I maxed out whatever I could with my immediate house. Honestly, I'm not gonna throw money around on these areas yet, except maybe Rhea, Manuela, There's a reason for this. Alright, so that's that. Skill levels. Not gonna really cheat anywhere aside from I'll crank up my authority level. Oh, I'm already automatically at D. Well. Let's leave that be for now. That stuff will naturally boost up. Again, this stuff we'll build it up later. But for now, crest items. Oh, the different crests. Oh, yeah. Remember, there's at least 22 of them. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yep, pretty much. And then there's one that we don't know about yet because it is revealed towards the end game. So there's that. Alright, so now, bulletin board. What do we got? Green Thumb Beginnings. Alright. Vegetables. Should buy. You know what? Alright, we gotta go to the dormitory, right? So that's the way we get fast travel. So a few things.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety.
Yeah, they tend to be pricks.
Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Oh, that's going to be fun when we find out about some of our students getting a little funny.
I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
Interesting. What do we got here? Oh, some of our people's here.
So, about the mock battle that's coming up, you don't mind me sitting it out, do you?
No. You will not sit it out.
Maiden, useless in battle. I'll just cheer everyone on instead.
She's such a whip.
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old mock battle between the houses. The Golden Deer house isn't exactly what you'd call an elite group just yet, so you may want to whip everyone into shape with some extra training. After all, competition is only fun if you win. To that end, I'd better prepare as well.
You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I even enrolled. Want me to fill you in, Teach?
Sure, why not?
Students and teachers of the Officers Academy are all free to use the facilities within the monastery. That means you can chow down with students at the dining hall or get in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. As you explore the monastery, try visiting the various facilities and talking to the people who live here. If you haven't noticed, there are bulletin boards in various places around here. You can check them out to see posted requests or to find more information about the market. I hear that fulfilling requests can even earn you the right to use more facilities. The bulletin board gets updated frequently, so it's probably a good idea to check it once a month. Far be it from me to tell you how to use the facilities, but it's a good idea to be mindful of how you're using your time. If you don't think about how you're spending your free time, it'll be over before you know it.
Yep. It is very important. Teach you how to use your time.
Here at the Officers Academy, even professors are expected to study often to help maintain their strong leadership skills. In other words, students and teachers alike have to strive to grow in every possible field.
Yep. That and, well, yeah. Alright, so we got that. Now, we literally have only one activity level available. So let's do this.
I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness.
Oh, that's nice of you, my G.
I have a request.
Sure, why not?
Let me know. I will make you a...
So I have to find the garden place. If I remember, the important thing is you'll be able to get to all these places once you find them. Because then from there, everything's easy peasy. Oh, this guy.
I care nothing of friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
Keep an eye on this sucker over here. This guy? Do not trust. So let's just keep scrolling around now. Main mission here. Find these places so that way we don't have to worry about them later. So you explore, go in. Because that way when you want to fast travel, you already have the means to do so. Okay. So as you can see, Rhea here.
Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well. I hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
All right. Oh, Tomas is up there. All right, so here's the deal, right? I'll find everyone here. You always want to use the map. I know that's common sense. It's pretty typical, but yeah. Okay, no, not here. Okay, no. Oh.
Well,
there you go. Found someone. Let's
The church has changed a lot since my time. Seteth, Hanneman, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago. Have you met Leonie yet? Apparently, it was my influence that inspired her to leave her village. Sorry to burden you, but could you watch over her for me? She's the only apprentice I've ever had.
I think Captain Jeralt has hardly changed since 20 years ago. I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
Yep. Oh, wait. Wrong side. Ooh. The Crest altar.
Apparently, there is to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind. My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would do. No?
What?
Perhaps some blood? A couple of drops of the device are all I need. Apparently, I was wondering.
I mean, Yep.
Oh, thank you, Professor. Those 2 drops of blood are invaluable to my research. Oh, so much more to learn.
All right. You can see it only shows part of the crest. If you look at it carefully, it's not the whole crest.
A mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Don't worry, though. Should you get injured, I will care for you all through your recuperation. I will see to you, oh so very, very personally.
Oh, yeah. I think he had one more thing to say to me.
Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops of blood are invaluable to my...
Alright. Yeah. Alright, so now I have to go back to the first floor in order to access it faster. Oops, I went the wrong way. Yeah, this one. Keep going. See, I'm missing. Oh, Tomas is right here. Cool.
Professor, I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of Seros. The library contains countless documents about the teaching and the history of the Church. I encourage you to make good use of them.
Yep. So let's look in the library, shall we? Let's get some education on. Start here. First, there are prominent noble houses of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Officially used by the Church of Seros, blah blah blah. This is the 1179 edition. House Blighted. 10 elites as his ancestor. Ruled the kingdom for 400 years. Ever since Luke, King of Lions, claimed victory at War of Eagle and Lion in 751. Blah blah blah. Then, but resides the Ferdinand, King of Cornwall. Oh, surrounding blah 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 blah. His older brother assumed the burden. Young Prince instead. Some sort of still. So in other words, we know the Blue Lions royalty is a little disorganized. House Faldarius, Catalius' ancestor. Kaifan swore from along. The King of Lions related to Faldarius. House of Margaret's claims Gauthier of the 10 elites. Alright. That's accounts. Clean Chiron's 10 elites. Damn, it's like what? Alright. Not really. House Daphne of the Leicester Alliance was divided in two over an inheritance fraud. Half of them defected to Fargus and established House Galatia. Oh, isn't that nice? And that's why it's a whole mess with the golden deer. Yep, fraud is never fun. Let me see what's in here. The Register of Alliance Noblith. Okay, House Reagan. House. They separated the move towards independence from the kingdom, as well as the establishment of a republic by former vassals. Wow. So that's another interesting thing about the Golden Deer. They basically broke away from royalty. Interesting. It's become their own autonomous, nation. Okay, relies on noble right bestowed upon it by the kingdom well before the alliance's founding. Okay, Godfrey died in an accident while on duty. He did leave behind a surviving daughter, presently unaccounted for. Damn. House Ardelia. Yeah, House Gloucester. That's where Lorenzo's from. Bishop sells as PR. Yada 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 and blah 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 blah. I think we're over it at this point. So you know what? Let's get on the heck out of here. Oh, someone else needed to talk to me. Oh, Merv the perv over here, the skirt chaser. Was it you? No. It wasn't a skirt chaser, it was this guy.
Tomas has served as the monastery's librarian for decades. Actually, he was away from Garrigmog for a spell, but he returned to his post last year. There is no one as familiar with the monastery's archives as he is.
Interesting. Can we climb up these stairs? No, we cannot. No access to them whatsoever, so let's just head out. Hey to you too. Alright.
I think.
Go back to the first floor. Head back out. Oh, that's Seteth. Hey. Hey, girl.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting yet?
Ooh, excuse me.
With valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
Oh, that's nice. You like reading?
In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
Alright, so. Oh, yeah, look at all that area that we have not explored yet. That's because there's more to come. I'm just not ready for it yet.
What the?
Here's an idea.
There are two steps that could
There
have.
are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker. It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various saints and heroes, the higher their chance of bearing a major crest. Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifesting in children whose parents bear no crest whatsoever. The exact nature of how and why crests are inherited is still a mystery.
That is quite fascinating when you think about it. Yeah.
Yes. I hear a member of House Crest, the ruling family of the Empire, has entered the Officers' Academy for the first time in ages. It is said that the Adrestian Empire's very founding was aided by none other than Saint Seros. That is why the crest of Seros is on the Imperial flag. In recent years, a rift has developed between the Empire and the Church.
Oh, that's always
Let
fun.
us hope this will be a good opportunity for both parties to reforge their close relationship of years past.
You're right though. Okay. Interesting. Just keep charging. What's this?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. By the by, have you ever regretted a decision and wished you could go back and undo it? It's too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock, huh? But I suppose a bad decision isn't worth all that fuss anyhow.
Okay, don't have business here yet. Yeah, thank you for reminding me, Captain Obvious. Okay. We don't have business here yet. Whereas these are areas that I have no access to as of this moment. So, but we go here. Oh! Oh, Petra. Oh, baby. Oh, we're in the dining hall. Okay. Hello, hello.
Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people. I am hopeful to have learnings from you, too. As forever, I will do my best trying.
Hello there,
Oh,
Professor.
Flame.
Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
Well, that's a shame.
Opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Oh, sure. We can get that done eventually. Dang, oh yeah. Check this out. So, next thing we gotta do. Alright, wait, no. We already spoke to her. Oh, look at all the people up in here. Oh, what up, Felix?
I'm busy. Do you want something?
Huh. I was hoping to spar with you.
Now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
Yeah, about that. Alright, so we got Danny's. Oh, Raphael.
I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal.
Oh
Why
my.
can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Alright. Well, we'll figure something out, Papa. Sharing meal hasn't been unlocked yet. Oh, joy. Or in the words of Scar, oh, goody. Oh, boy. At least we're unlocking all the different areas so that way we can fast travel. Alright, so now...
That's,
Also,
well,
Vane.
there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or
Oh, this perf. Not my G. No. I mean...
Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Talk to the dining staff. Oh, Lord. Oh, I think we did what we needed to do. Hold on. Dining hall. That's where we get this. So that's... You got a walk around for that one. Alright. Let's get back in here. Let's talk to them real quick. Okay, full menu, today's special. Okay, can't do that yet. Today's special. Ah, here we go. To boost a little something, son. Let me see. Who can benefit? What? Her? Yeah, her. Because why not?
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
With her, every dish is her
Eating
father's
delicious
favorite.
food really takes my worries away.
Sure it does. Hey, got a morale back for when it's time to teach. Yep. Alright.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Yay, I got things. Alright. Alright. See, and just like that, we managed to unlock a few things, which is great. So now, let's go. Ah! Move! There we go. We can unlock the fishing, that'd be great. Ah, the garden place of our first little side quest. And that's where we can do our fishing. Alrighty. Oh, Lenard's here. Ah, the hell with you. I don't feel like talking to you, son. You scrub. Oh, the greenhouse keeper. I should do some gardening. I don't know. But now we unlock this. That's the important part. The cool thing is this helps us unlock certain items that we grow that can actually help us with healing and everything whenever we're in combat, which is very important to have. Alright, so plant. Do we have any plants? Select. I got a seed. Yes. And they'll be back the next time that we decide to explore. We go to cultivate. We can use some gil or we could not. And honestly, right now, just keep it at 0.
My thanks.
Oh, see? And we got that done for him. Look how much that helps. Look at that. See? Isn't that a beautiful thing? Actually helps somebody.
Did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
Alright, well, you seem well informed on the subject, buddy.
My is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines.
Okay.
You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Okay. I mean, that's a good thought.
Let's see.
Ah, this
I'm
kid.
a little busy.
Oh, can we talk a little?
I really can't right now. I got a lot of things to do. Work and stuff like that. Why don't you look at the flowers in the greenhouse instead? They're pretty.
Okay. Nothing to traverse there. So, get out of my way, kid. My God. Nah, I don't feel like talking to him, but I'll tell you what I do feel like doing. Right over here. Alrighty. don't think they're gonna let me fish, but oh, he did. Okay. All right, we got something. All right, we got a Carassius. Right, not much, but hey, it's something. Okay. All right. Yep. Let's go back to her. I'll let her know. Hey.
You have helped me so much.
Yep, it was a pleasure. Now, got that done. Now we can actually travel places. So where else can we go? I mean, we don't really have much to say or do, so we can actually call it a day. Just press L. There you go. Oh, and we're going to the mock battle, the main event of today's stream. All right. Do we want to buy flowers? Yes. Oh, he feels special. Ferdinand. All right, so here. I mean, there ain't a whole lot to do here, so it is time to fight. Rivalry of the Houses. Formerly a promising young mercenary, you are now the newest professor at the prestigious Officers Academy. Students and faculty alike look on with curiosity as you engage in a mock battle between the school's 3 houses. Deploy? Yeah, let's do it. Let's get it on. Alright. Save. Alright, combat forecast. Three houses.
Time for a mock battle, eh? How should we go about this? Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be great. Got it, Teach?
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Right. I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add
obligated, he
something to their
says.
food to upset their stomachs.
I mean, don't even think about it, dude.
Yeah, wink, wink, I read you. You can't officially condone that sort of thing, right? But say, hypothetically speaking, students from the other houses started racing to the infirmary. As far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless little stomach bug making the rounds.
Oh, please don't remind me. I had to do that last
Fascinating
one.
conversation you two are having. May we join?
Claude, I can't believe you would stoop to such crooked schemes to gain the advantage. Have you no honor?
If that was really my scheme, I wouldn't be talking about it out in the open. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until our battle to see what's really in store.
It's irrelevant anyhow. Whatever you have planned won't save you from a crushing defeat.
She has a point. Still, I'm rather eager to see what sort of schemes that mind of yours conjures up.
You heard him, Teach. We can't let these fine folks down.
Yeah. I mean, it will be a fair fight.
Of course, a fair fight, as all fights are. Good one, Teach.
I don't know about all of them.
So they won't see it coming.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
Something like that.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Oh, joy.
I'm sorry, professors. It's about time I returned to my training anyway. Claude, Edelgard, until we meet again on the battlefield, farewell.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Yay. Of course, we already went through this info. Wee, hip hop, a hippie to the hip hip hop. Alright. Magic. Provide new means of attack and defense to a unit that has skill and an appropriate class. Equip attack magic in place of weapons so you can use assist. Okay. Yep. Alright. And battle preparations. Yep, this is going to be very, very essential. So that way when you set up your battles. So as you can see, inventory, save, your system, quit if you must. Marketplace, ready support right here, right? So right now, this is how they are relative to each other, and blah blah blah. The map. That way you can kind of feel out where things are gonna go. So as you can see, this is where we are, right? We're somewhere here in the middle. Then you got these guys here, and you got some guys scattered there, right? So got a lot of stuff we gotta mangle over here. So there's that. And then got the units. So again, pick a people. We already got 5 folks, so we good. Although in my opinion, she can sit it out. She can stay. Get Raphael on. Oh, wait, that's right. I got all the adjustments in. Hold on. Damn, I forgot that. Alright, so I got him, Ignace, Raphael, and then we got like Scythia, right? So for the Scythia, her adjustment, I'll have Leone to help with that. With Ignace, I'll put Marianne. Alright, and then lastly, Raphael, I'll pair him up with Lorenz for now. Alright, so because that will all make sense later on. Alright, so now let me look at my inventory, see what I have. See if I have any shields lying around. Oh, I got a first set of stuff. So now in this case, go to marketplace, go to armory, buy, right? Let's go get ourselves a shield, folks. Not here. No. Item shop, I think. Yep. Let's get an iron shield.
Is that the one?
Yes.
Thanks a bunch.
Right. It's that way. We go to here. Inventory items, right? Right. Yep. As you can see, I already have it equipped. That's a vulneraries, which is our like healing items. So in the event something goes down, we know how to heal ourselves. Blah 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 blah. All right. Let's save real quick. All right. Let's fight.
So,
all
this
right.
is the stage for the mock battle. The command's all yours, Teach.
All right.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Yep. So now, here's the game. All right.
Ready and willing.
Stay right here.
Stay focused.
There.
I got this.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
No. Put her right here.
Ready anytime.
Alright, Ignacio, you're gonna be right here somewhere.
I will fight on the front lines. I can stop the enemy's advance with grace.
Do you have Lady Edelgard's permission to... I suppose I've no choice but to provide cover.
Thank you, Hubert. We are off to a terrible start.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Dedu, Mercedes, keep our enemy occupied until then. I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
Alright, it is time. Oh! Oh. Alright, now This is when the fun begins, right? Ooh, got him good. All right. Yeah. All right. There we go. All right.
Not done yet.
Now. All right. Oh. All right. There you go.
I am the son of House Ire. How did I fail?
All right, now.
You are performing as expected, Professor. We will have to face you with our full might.
Oh, darn. All right, here's what we're gonna do right now. Yeah. Now,
It's your call.
here, item. There we go. Where he lives. All right. All right.
The new professor is rather strong.
Okay, cool. So now. There we go.
We will use the forest to ambush our enemy. Everyone, I am counting on your support.
Good luck with that. Where's
They're
that?
waiting in the forest. We do well to take a detour.
Interesting. All right, so they're waiting in the forest, which is right here. Which would also mean a potential invasion. So what we have to do, put an alpha behind us, make sure no one jumps out of nowhere. So now,
Ready and willing.
just keep them right there so you can see me. Okay. All right. There we go. Tore that down.
Are you planning on fighting two houses at once? I will admit that is favorable for us.
This is a good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead.
Okay. So now. Okay.
If you say so.
Nah. I have to play this very strategically. And then now, right. Ah, there we go.
Look at that, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Careful. I'll win no matter. You're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this will be a bit of a shock then.
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
Oh. Oh, I didn't realize I could do this. This is so damn cool. I didn't realize I could do that with the gameplay. That's pretty cool. All moody blues on it. It's pretty dope. Alright. Alright. As you can see. Okay, cool. Oh, man. No! Ooh. Oh, dang. Alright. This is a little... Alright, we're gonna do it. Retreating this way. No. An item. Gotta heal. Whew, he missed. Alright. So now.
Good to go.
Alright. Good stuff, Raphael.
I think I've gotten stronger.
Forced. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
Yep. All right.
Such.
Oh man, we might lose this battle. Oh, he survived. Oh my. Oh, he was not gonna make that one.
There go the knees.
Oh, nice. No damage. All right.
Seems I've exhausted this topic.
All right. HP plus 5. Hijo de puta, punto 5. All right. So now.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Yep. Now.
Ready and willing.
Man. You know what? All right. See. Yep, gotta use it on. We have to accept the fact that we may very well lose this fight. Yep. Okay.
I've reached the pinnacle.
Alright, so there we go.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
As expected.
Alright, cool.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
Now, my guy. You know what? Oh yeah, this is a now or never spot. We are realistically going to lose this fight, but
Princess, you got a thing for Edelgard, right? Fess up, you'll feel better.
Please, this is no time for idle banter. Your defenses are wide open.
That didn't get to him, huh? What a shame. I'll find a better way to ruffle him up next time.
ugh. That was it for now, but still, this is about to be a very
We'll call it a stalemate.
damn. Damn. Oh, it was a game over. Oh my god. Retain. Yeah, oh. Yes, retain the experience that we can see. This is a cool thing about the game. Oh, you lost. You died. You can start over and retain the experience points. That we can come back stronger than ever. Kind of like having sensu beads after being sorely defeated and then come back to kick their ass. So now, let's try this again.
You already understand. Incidentally.
Yeah. We already heard this. Focused. This is what we're going to do. In order to avoid the mistake we made last time. Go here. Wait. Alright.
I got this.
Keep the muscle here.
Ready and willing.
Ready anytime.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, there we go.
I will fight.
Do you have Lady Edelgard's permission to...
Thank you, Hubert.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness.
Once
No.
you finish preparing, make your move. Did you? I'm on it.
Oh my.
Notice how the dialogue changes when our strategies changed. So. Alright, now. March up this way. We're not falling for their luring, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to lure us to end up in an ambush. I ain't about that life. So. Alright. Her. That's what we do, right? Keep her in the bushes.
We will use the forest to ambush our enemy.
You're gonna ambush when we know exactly where you at, son. Come on now. Alright, Seteth gets a little boost there.
I have to try harder.
Now.
If they're waiting in the forest, we do well to take a detour.
Alright, so. But that way. Let me finish this little roughing off.
The new professor is rather strong.
That is that.
And just like that, level 4.
I'm not setting a very good example.
Lorenz is getting a boost. Nice.
I thought I gave it my all.
Alright, so now. Alright. Get our archers here. Alright. That's what we're gonna do. So as you can tell, There's a setup.
It could get rough.
Oh. Keep her in the bushes. Or take a vulnerary. So she's okay. Now this guy. I may have to move him. Just to defend ourselves here. There we go. Alright. That's better. So now let's go here. Oh, well.
I feel like I've grown.
Alright. So now yeah, we gotta break that barrier in order to hurt them. So, meantime. Oh, it missed. Oh, nice. Leona helped out. Alright, so now.
Leave it to me.
Alright.
I'm the son of House Ire. How did I fail?
Yep, that's right, Fernando. Alright.
Perfect comprehension.
Okay, so now get this guy down. Oh, nice.
Should I have held back?
Alright, Lorenz. Good stuff. Good strategy. Okay, so. Okay. Alright. Now.
Look at that, a real-life princess.
Careful, Claude.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it?
To shock was your intention.
Alright.
Is that all?
Oh! Got her. Ah, wasn't close enough to do it. Alright. 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 No, we lost Ignacio. And down she goes.
I'm not done yet.
Oh well.
Forced to retreat.
Yep. So now. Okay.
The new professor seems very capable.
Never underestimate an outsider.
All right.
Progress suits me well.
Yes, it does.
Good to go.
Right, he's got to heal. All right, now. Let's see if we no need for that. Alright. Alright, so now we march this way. Oh! He approaches me. Ooh. At least I healed up. Alright. Alright.
I got this.
Alright. Mm-hmm. You feared to approach me, hey?
Apologies, Your Highness. Each battle a chance to grow.
Alright.
Another step forward.
Put her here. Alright. No. Okay.
Your princeliness. You gotta think for Edelgard, right? You'll feel better.
Claude, please. This is no time for idle banter. Your defenses are wide open.
That didn't get me, huh?
Oh boy. Alright.
Okay, I've got it now.
Okay. Oh. Alright. Now. Oh, either way, we finished the battle.
But I refuse to yield. Do not fool yourself into believing I will hold back.
No! We felled the opponent. The enemy has been felled.
I'm not setting a very good example.
I thought I gave it my all. My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Alright, so...
This is as far as I can go.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Alright. So now... Now. What? There we go. Oof. I mean, he is strong, so cannot underestimate that. It's insane. Alright. Got him surrounded. Darn. City went down. That's alright. We're gonna eliminate him now.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is, well, I was as good as useless.
Should I help back?
Alright, we got enemies.
You didn't compliment me like that when my class won last year.
Well. Oh, get all the way. Alright. Thank you. What's way over there? Alright, so now. Right.
Be mindful.
Okay. Right, there we go. There we go. It's alright.
I'm good at training.
Stay focused.
There we go. Let's finish this.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
It was a good try.
Alright. There we go. Look at that. We got it done.
Progress suits me well.
Is this power really mine?
Do you know D-Way?
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Golden Deer House.
Oh yeah.
Great work.
Yep. It took a while. It took some strategy, but hey, we made it happen. It wasn't easy. That was not easy. And mind you, this is just feeling out where everyone stands. Again, because it's a mock battle, we didn't lose anyone for the remainder of the story.
Great work, Teach. That was a brilliant win.
Okay. Everyone did well.
Playing ignorant as to the quality of your command and deflecting the praise to your students. You really are a model professor, Teach. To be honest, I had a bunch of other schemes planned as well, just in case the situation called for it. But I didn't have to resort to any of them. I suppose our opponents lucked out.
Well met, Professor. The breadth of your skill was on full display today. I must admit that your tactics were masterful. I shudder to think what may have transpired had it been Claude leading us into battle.
I noticed that too. We just did what you told us, and we won. I love it.
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I have much to consider. I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you agree, Marianne? Huh? Me? Oh, yes.
She's a shy one.
Well done, Professor. Captain Jeralt taught his child well. It would have been more of a surprise had our professor proved lacking.
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give Jeralt all of the credit, Leonie?
In any case, it's clear that we only won because of our new mentor's guidance.
A mercenary's wisdom and techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things you can only learn through experience, right, Teach? But more importantly, it's time to celebrate our victory. Teach here has yet to try my well-renowned home cooking. I really do hope you'll join us. After all, I swiped some finely aged cheese from the dining hall for just this occasion.
Let's see what
Your
right now.
work with the
All
students
right.
was remarkable. I can see Jeralt trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
Yeah, it did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the eagle and lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon.
Ooh, that's a long way from
To
now.
properly train your students so as not to humiliate the academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Bandits.
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing.
That's a
Students
nice
are
one.
no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood?
Yes,
I will soon
understand.
provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
He was like repeating himself. Oh my god.
I have high hopes for you.
Okay, Igor. I have high hopes.
Bandits, they say.
Seteth's flapping her gums now.
Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me.
I mean, yeah.
You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Right.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to.
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Oof. Got some editing to do for that. Ooh, man. There we go.
Part 1. White Clouds.
We're going to conclude here after this cutscene.
Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings.
Of course.
Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
And so it is. The mini-map. Probably one of the most irritating things about the map system in this game, but even on a full screen, it's still one of those things. But thankfully, it's manageable. It's not the roughest thing in the world, so. All right. Yay! Got some funding. Look at that. Ooh, $5 grand.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything.
Oh boy.
You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
More bandits. Not very original, Teach.
Well, you need to focus, buddy.
Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring. In fact, it may take a turn for the interesting. And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Well, I think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
There's a reason he's saying that. He knows there's some silly shit going on. Yay! Oh, that was quick. Yay, it's Annette's birthday. Yeah, sure, some flowers. Make the little girl feel special. Why not? All right, folks. We made it past that first month. All right. All right, events. Yep, various effects. Increased benefits of share meal activities, certain characters. And the cool thing about sharing the meals, it helps boost the morale with your peers also. It helps you develop relationships with them as well.